Mickey Cooper here. I'm enjoying an amazing cup of coffee that I made in the comfort of my home with the Chemex Coffemaker. The Chemex is a functional piece of artwork that makes a great cup of coffee. Why wait in long lines at coffee shops when you can make a fresh, tasty cup at home for a fraction of the cost? The greatest part is that you can choose to make one cup or several to share with family and friends. This amazing product has been around since 1941, and it still is fascinating coffee drinkers with its curves and simplicity, not to mention its hot, yummy coffee. Watch my video on the easy steps to brew your own Chemex coffee today, and let me know after you have your first cup if you're impressed. Okay, so here we have the diagram of the Chemex. So very top, we've got the mouth and the spout. And so this is where the coffee is actually going to pour out, and also where you're going to be placing the hot water and the filter. Then next we have the area that is the neck of the Chemex. And along with the neck, we have the holder and the sleeve, which are very important. You really need to make sure that the sleeve is attached well, because this is where you're going to hold to pour. And sometimes the glass, yes, it is tempered, but it can be somewhat warm. So just making sure that it is attached. And then on the other side, we have at the top where you place the filter, just below that we have a decorative touch that is placed. Now some of the other models, it's the same design, but they don't have the decorative touch like the one that I have. It's just a black rubber piece, but this is a really nice wood piece with the wooden bead and the leather, and a lot of people have this particular one. And then at the bottom we have the base that contains the coffee. So here we have a really nice diagram that was created already, so I used this, and I have the information at the bottom of the page if you would like to go to their website. But they have a really easy 1, 2, 3 type of steps all planned out for you to read and follow along. And I also have little videos in the next slide just showing you this process. Now on here it says 45 grams. I do just a little less. Normally, sometimes if I feel I need that extra strong cup, you can go a little more. And then it just kind of walks you through everything that you're going to do. And as you see, it doesn't take much. Also, when the coffee is brewing, you can also accomplish some other steps like getting your milk and your sugar if you take that in your coffee. Now, sometimes I just drink plain black coffee, so then that's completely eliminated from the step process. But if I am going to have creamer or something like that in my coffee, I do it while the coffee is brewing to save on time. Now that's a good cup of coffee. So here's our scientist and some of the really cool products that he created in the process of making his Chemex. And he really wanted to make a good cup of coffee. So he combined science along with the kitchen to make that possible for all of us. So this is absolutely hilarious. So we have our scientist that invented the Chemex. We've got him right on top of the Chemex, dressed up in Christmas clothing. And like the Chemex also is like a bag of gifts, if you can see that on there. And it says Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and more science in the kitchen, which is really cool. And then way down at the bottom, if you can read that, it says the chemist's way. Extract the best and ship the rest. So anyway, I thought that was great, and I needed to share it with you.